evening, and welcome to Comedy Spot Squares! It's tic-tac-toe, it's trivia, it's comedians in squares. So please give it up for your host, Brian Kroll!
Well, hello everybody, my name is Brian. Welcome to the Comedy Spot Squares. Hey, I'm looking a little glitchy right now because I forgot to check everything before the show. We just had a show outside in the other room. If I could get one of the two of you to go around on my camera for me, please, and touch my face on the screen, I will stop looking blurry. It's amazing. Thank you very much, Sarah Agamahamani, for the assist there. Listen, this is Big Day Giving 2021. Starting off fantastic. It's Big Day Giving 2021. This is 2 hours before the end of Big Day Giving. This is our last official show of Big Day Giving. If you don't know, this is an event where tons of nonprofit organizations come together, over 700, and we all work together to support each other to try and raise money for our nonprofits. Our goal this year was $25,000. Check this out. With 2 hours left this year, we're at $20,886. That's amazing. I thought that if we could just get to this point, about 20,000 by 10 o'clock, we might have a shot of making the 25. So we're so close. If there's some way that you can give, we would super appreciate that. And if you can't afford it, we understand that. Don't worry about it. Also, somebody just made $1,000 anonymous donation, and we had two $300 anonymous donations in the last hour. So that is just truly, truly amazing, and super grateful that you would make that contribution to support something that we all love so much. So thank you for doing that. Greg Sabin is here in the audience, which is fantastic. It's nice to see you, Greg. Fresh like a dewy lily on the shore of a mossy pond. I think he's describing how much energy I have left. Anyway, it's been a pretty amazing day. If you weren't here earlier, we had Gary from Lion Real Estate. Lions Care gave us a grant for $5,000, not even related. So that's not even part of the over $20,000 we've earned so far. And this money is crucial because starting in June, things are going to get back to normal, which means people are going to have to pay their old rent, like hypothetically, and people are going to demand that they start getting paid. And what we have to do is we have to get everybody back into shows and everybody back into classes and teach everybody a new thing to replace Harold. And it's going to be really crazy. But with your help, you're allowing us to get over this hump. Okay, before we bring in our squares who are very patient, and I love them very much, I do want to work with another nonprofit in town. This is a group that has come to the Comedy Spot a ton of times to be part of shows like Anti-Cooperation League, and it's our way of kind of partnering with these other nonprofits in town. So I'd like to play you one of their videos. Give me just a second, I'll find it. It's here someplace. It's about a minute, and then we will dive right into Comedy Spot Squares. I swear it's here someplace. As it gets later, the words get smaller for some reason. I should have had Sarah do this job. Debate Masters, good. Yeah, there it is. Oh, got it. All right, here we go. Check out this video from one of the more than 700 videos that are, or one of the 700 nonprofits that are participating in Big Day Giving.
Hi, I'm Lemon, Executive Director of Sacramento Roller Derby. For the last 2 years, Sacramento Roller Derby has been looking for a new home, and we're really excited to share with you our new building, which we've purchased in the River District.
This building!
This new warehouse is twice as large as our current facility and will offer us the ability to grow our programs, hold large events, and offer a better skater and fan experience. This year, for Big Day of Giving, we will be raising funds to remodel this building to serve our league and the greater roller derby community. We know times are tough right now, for us included, but we hope this announcement offers the community something to look forward to. We couldn't have done this without our amazing network of supporters, and we can't thank you enough. We hope this announcement brightens your day and that we can count on your support on May 7th.
That was Sacramento Roller Derby, a wonderful, wonderful nonprofit in Sacramento. Let's get to it. I love this show. This is a show where we have a great panel of comedians that are all arranged in squares, kind of like a tic-tac-toe board. I ask them trivia. We have contestants agree or disagree with their answers. They play tic-tac-toe. It's part tic-tac-toe. It's part trivia show. It's Comedy Spot Squares. Let's bring them out right now. Here they are. Oh my goodness. I don't know why, but I've looked forward to this show for 24 hours. I'm so excited to be here with you.
You don't know why.
I mean, it's like we've done this before, but I really miss doing this show. So, Joe, thank you as always for making sure that we had 9 people here so that we could actually do the show. Also, thank you to Sarah, who's here watching on the other TV. Sarah puts together our questions all the time. Thank you so much, Sarah. And thank you to our panelists. Let's meet you really quick. Before I have Casey introduce herself, is Jackie here? Did Jackie make it to the call?
I am here.
Oh, shit. Great. Fantastic. Jackie went to high school with me today. After the show, if you'd like to ask her questions about my past, I'm sure she will dish them up to you. Also, did Jesse make it today?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, fantastic. This is working out exactly the way it should. Jackie, Jesse, we'll be back to you in just a second. Let's go around the horn and meet everybody in our squares. Easy question today. What is your favorite part of spring, summer, fall, or winter? Casey, you're up first.
My favorite part of summer is that first week of summer break where it's like super naps, watching tons of scary movies in air conditioning, and no school to think about.
That's a good one. Casey, thanks for joining us again. Ryan, you're in the middle of the top. What about you? How are you, sir?
Yes, that's correct. I'm very good, and my favorite thing about summer is each year the shorts I wear in summer get shorter and shorter.
Wow.
And who's to say what's going to happen a couple years from now? Maybe, I don't know. Stay tuned. We'll see what goes on.
Patrick, you made it home from the Comedy Spot in time.
I did.
Part of the show. What's your favorite part of any season?
Winter, because I love Christmas. I love the gifts. I love getting gifts. I love giving gifts, and I just love, I just love it. And then you get to eat. Like winter, you get to do comfort foods. Like you get to eat macaroni and cheese. And then I made today for the Good Day Comedy Spot. I made some comfort food.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was.
Stew.
I made stew. Thank you. I'm thinking too fast.
Thanks for joining us, Patrick. Over there, Kevin, you got your own little Godzilla suit. Kevin was also up the Comedy Spot helping out. You made it home. Tell us what's going on. Favorite season?
Fall, because we can set our clocks back an hour. I get an extra hours of sleep.
Nice.
That's why I'm wearing my pajamas right now, going to sleep right after the show. And even Godzilla's falling asleep right now, up right there.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Kevin. Middle square tonight. Michelle Petro, how are you?
I was muted. Hey.
Hey.
You know what's wild is like Patrick's answer is almost identical to mine. Patrick and I are like 2 days apart in our birthdays. We're winter babies, and I think we just thrive in the winter. My favorite time of year is like the week from Christmas to New Year's, just where you're like full and like don't know what day it is and know that like change is coming, and like it's just exciting and there's so much opportunity and you're cozy and like soup involved, you know.
I agree with all those things. We're three peas in the pod.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Like winner all the way.
Well, it's nice to have you.
Allergies.
I'm sorry, I rolled right over you, Michelle. It's
I
nice.
rolled over you, Brian.
No, I rolled over you. I just wanted to say it was really nice to have you back on the show.
Thanks. I absolutely love this show, so I'm glad that Joe got the band back together for us for Big Day of Giving. Big Day of Giving.
Well, and we also made plans to bring it back on the schedule on a Tuesday night too, so it'll be back very, very soon. Mike Larosa, the master of everything that has to do with alcohol, and by that I mean you got really drunk last night. So how are you, sir?
I'm much better tonight than last night. I'll be going to sleep right after the show.
You were a part of quarantini couples, which is like quarantine couples only with drinking.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm glad you're here, bud. What's your favorite part of any season?
I think my favorite part of summer is when, maybe it was a hot day and it was a little bit unbearable to be outside, but like when the sun goes down and it's still just super warm out and you can walk around in a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's a good one. That is a good one. We go down to the bottom row. First up, it's Dana. How are you?
I'm good. A little tired, but I'm good.
Yeah. It's been a heck of a time, man. This is going on probably 36 hours I've been awake so far. So
That's a lot.
Dana, what's your favorite part of any season?
I think it's my favorite part of like the end of winter, beginning of spring in Sacramento, when I don't have to turn on my heater, but I don't have to turn my air conditioner on and my smud bill's nice and low.
Yes.
For like 5 whole days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tessa, you're in the middle on the bottom. What's your favorite part of any season?
Hello. I'm big on summer. I love a summer. And my favorite part about summer is, like Mike was saying, the warm evenings when you don't need a jacket. And Mike, it's because we lived in Santa Barbara. We lived on the coast where it gets so cold at night.
Yeah.
And so that's the nice thing about Sacramento is it's just perfection. And then also all the fun stuff happens in the summer.
Yeah.
That's when all of the nice parties happen, the get-togethers. People want to go to brunch outside. People want to go to patios. So that's my favorite part, is the socializing and the warm evenings.
I agree. I like all the seasons, I guess. Joe.
They all have their merits.
Joe, last but not least, how are you? And what is your favorite part of any season?
Oh, Brian, I mean, that's too hard. All I could think about was my least favorite part of the season. And that's when it's that weather where you get a sweatshirt in the morning, but then it's warmer in the afternoon, so you just leave the sweatshirt in the car. And then the next morning it's cold, and you gotta get another sweatshirt, and then a week goes by and your car's just full of sweatshirts. So, like, that's all I could think about.
I'm with you on that too. Joe, welcome back to the show. Let's get busy. We got Jackie, we got Jesse on the line. Jackie, you get to go first. Here's how this works. You get to choose anybody on the board. I'm going to ask them a question, a trivia question, and then you just have to agree or disagree with their answer. Easy as that. So Jackie, let's just start off by having you pick somebody, your exes, and you get to go first. Who are you going to pick?
Let's start in the middle with Michelle.
Michelle, perfect pick. Also, Jackie, welcome to the show. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Here's how this works. Panelists, we have a couple categories. I'm not going to let you choose from them. I'm just going to go in order. But the categories for this game are all about Sacktown, all about Brian Crawl.
Ooh.
What's the TV theme song? And not enough lactate in the world for these cheesy jokes. You like cheesy jokes, don't you? Okay, all right. Very good. Michelle, here is your question from the category of all about Sacktown. I'm going to take the question right in the middle here. Name one of Sacramento's nicknames. Name one of Sacramento's nicknames.
This one always makes me laugh because I just like the images that come up in my mind are just so immature. But Sacktown. People say Sacktown.
Well, yeah, Sacktown.
And old sack.
Old Sack.
Old Sack.
But City of Trees will always have a place in my heart.
All right.
Just because I like the ring to it.
So, City of Trees, Jackie, do you agree or disagree that one of our nicknames is City of Trees?
I agree.
And you are right. Michelle, you are an X for Jackie. Congratulations. We jump over to Jesse. Jesse, you are O's. You can choose anybody on the board except for Michelle. Who are you going to pick? Oh, by the way, Jesse, thank you very much for being on the show. We super appreciate it.
Oh, sure. No, thanks for having me. I'm going to go with Patrick.
Patrick, good choice. Patrick, this is your question from the category of All About Brian Crawl. By the way, if you're an employee of the Comedy Spot and you get these wrong, you're fired. Here we go. I'm kidding. Besides the Sacramento Comedy Spot, where is Brian's happiest place on earth?
I should know this. Actually, he was just talking about this the other day, and I'm gonna say it's Disneyland.
Disneyland. Jesse, do you agree or disagree that Brian Crawl's happiest place on earth is Disneyland?
I am going to agree.
And you are correct. Yes, you, Patrick, you earned an O for Jesse. Nicely done. Very good.
And so I'm not fired?
No, not at all.
All right.
I would not fire you if you.
Thank you, Patrick.
But I would give you shit. All right. I don't know why, Patrick, but when you put up your O for Jesse, I thought it said lactate in the back. I was like, wow, you're super good.
Oh,
it might.
Even people online are are answering my happiest place on earth questions. The back room of a DVD store. Okay. All right. Jackie, you're up next. Who are you gonna pick?
Let's go Joe.
Joe, the mysterious Joe.
Brian, I just gave some money, so give me a really easy question.
Okay, here we go. This is from the category of what's that TV theme song? Let's see. So I just say it. I don't sing it. And you have to tell me what it is. Am I right, sir? Okay, very good. I can't do this all on my own. No, I know. I'm no Superman.
Damn it, my wife knows. It's Scrubs.
Scrubs. Jackie, do you agree or disagree that it's Scrubs?
I'll donate another 50 if I'm wrong.
I'm going to disagree.
You're going to disagree. The correct answer is Scrubs. Just Joe was right.
Oh, no.
Oh, I know. Jackie, you missed out on conquering Joe as a square, and your square actually reverts over to Jesse, who has an O now. So just Joe is an O. And Jesse, you have control of the board. Who are you going to pick? By the way, Jackie and Jesse, we're just going to have you hang out with us and do a couple of rounds tonight because we're kind of under a time restriction tonight. So if you don't win this round, Jackie, you can win the next one. Not to say you're going to lose. Jesse, who are you going to pick?
Oh no, she's about to lose.
Oh.
Damn.
I'm gonna go with Mike.
All right, Jesse, you might win the game, but Jackie will find you, and she has a special set of skills. Let's see, Mike Larosa. This is from the category of not enough lactate in the world for these cheesy jokes.
Oh, you really don't like me tonight, do you?
Starting in the middle. How do astronomers organize a party?
What?
How do
Oh.
astronomers organize a party?
Starting in the middle was not part of the question.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. How do they organize a party? I'm gonna say they in an orbit.
In an orbit. Jesse, do you agree or disagree?
He didn't sound too sure of himself. I'm gonna disagree.
Gonna disagree. The answer we were looking for was they plan it. They plan it. They plan it. So, congratulations, Jesse. You just won the first round of Comedy Spot Squares. Congratulations.
Yeah.
All right. Jackie and Jesse, hang on to the line. What we're going to do is we're going to have our squares turn their cameras off and on. They're going to jumble around, and they're going to come back, and we're going to play a second round. You guys down for that?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hell yeah. Hup. 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 Hup.
Oh, she's going.
Huh.
Do you even plan it, bro? Hey, by the way, I got in some interesting number I want to share with everybody. Big day of giving overall. So all of the nonprofit organizations that are participating this year have reached the $12 million donation level for the first time in their history. And this year there were over 688 organizations. There's already been 61,000 donations so far this year, which is pretty amazing. So thank you, Big Day of Giving, for this opportunity for us to take place in such a great event. I know that all of the nonprofits that are participating are extremely grateful. Yeah, holy moly is right. Let's see. We're going to start back with Jackie. Jackie, we're just going to have you stay X's this time, or do you want to change to O's for better luck?
I'm good with staying with X's.
Okay. So, Jackie, you're going to go first again this time. Jesse, you're going to remain O's. You're going to go second. Jesse, you got one win under your belt. Jackie, who would you like to pick on the board?
I'll start in the middle again.
Okay, Dana. Dana, this is from the category of All About Sacktown. All About Sacktown.
Okay.
True or false? Sacramento has always been the capital of California.
That is actually false. I'm pretty sure my hometown used to be the capital, but we're not cool anymore. So it's Sacramento now.
What was your hometown? Just
Marysville.
Okay, very good. That wasn't on
We could have just been saying that's the truth, and it's not, but I'm going to say it's false.
Okay, so you said false. So Sacramento has always been the capital of California. You say false. There's been other capitals. Jackie, do you agree or disagree?
After way too many Sacramento field trips, I'm going to agree.
Agree. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. The previous capitals include Monterey, Vallejo, Benicia, and San Jose. Benicia wouldn't be bad. They should have kept it there. Yeah.
They still have the old Capitol building there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to go see that. I'm gonna go on a field trip.
It's just a small 2 or 3 story, like Victorian kind of house.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right.
Kevin used to be mayor there when it was the capital.
He mined the most gold, and they elected him mayor.
Damn. The first Kevin is old joke of the night. Yes! Keep them coming.
It's been 4 weeks. Which is nothing compared to Kevin Cooley's time.
Yes! Each Kevin Cooley is old joke, I get younger and more powerful.
You're your eyebrows are already a thing of beauty.
They're too strong.
Wow, they dislocate.
Wow.
Oh, I thought they were his actual eyebrows.
I did too.
I
They
did
are.
too.
I did too. I was like, oh, Ryan did microblading. That's
Wait, where'd they go? Oh, these are real.
I would never want to be the person that'd be like, dude, like your eyebrows are jacked up. That's a funny filter. And you're like, they're my real eyebrows.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Dana, you earned an X for Jackie. Jesse, you get control of the board. Who are you gonna pick?
Michelle.
Michelle, very good in the corner. Michelle, this is from the category of All About Brian Crawl.
Yeah.
Let's see. Which one of these jobs has Brian not held? Not held. A, airport baggage handler. B, process server. C, snowboard instructor. D, hotel wedding coordinator.
You know what's okay? I was just checking if I was unmuted. What's really like kind of, I don't know if it's ironic. I don't know, but like I've known you for almost 10 years now, Brian, which is wild to me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And you love snowboarding. You try to get up on the mountain every winter.
Yeah.
But you've never been a snowboarding instructor. And it's like you don't want to turn your hobby into a job.
Interesting.
So I know for a fact you've worked at the airport. I know for a fact you processed and you served people.
Right.
And I absolutely remember. I mean, I think that's why you're so good at the Comedy Spot, because you used to do events for a hotel.
I don't know. So your pick is
snowboard instructor.
Snowboard. Okay, Jesse, do you agree or disagree?
Man, that's a tough one. I'm gonna agree with Michelle.
The correct answer is, let me check my notes.
You know, it's your life. You know.
Yeah, that's right. I've never been a snowboard instructor, but I have been a wedding coordinator. You are absolutely correct. Michelle, you pick up an O for Jesse. Congratulations. Also, Greg says Brian was never a snowboard instructor due to his legal inability to be near children. I think Greg has had too much to drink this weekend. It's not even the weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
He's still riding that Kentucky Derby high.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Jackie, you have control of the board. Who are you going to pick?
Let's go with Ryan.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan.
Yes.
Ryan's eyebrows.
Yeah. My eyebrows will be answering for me this round.
Ryan, what is this TV theme song? This.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Let me look at it first. Hold on just a second. Okay. Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you where the kisses are hers and hers and his.
Oh no.
What is this?
Oh geez. The reason I'm in such turmoil is because I'm of a certain age, and I think I don't know this, ever seen this one. But hold on, I know what it is. It's easy.
Can we all sing it? So maybe that will spark it.
There is saying no hints.
Yeah, and I don't need them.
No.
And I don't need them because that is the theme song to Frasier.
To Frasier.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ryan.
Very good.
That's the theme song to Frasier.
Jackie, do you agree or
easy.
disagree? It's the theme song to Frasier.
I actually answered this one, and Ryan is incorrect.
Ryan is incorrect.
It's my eyebrows that are incorrect. They answered for me. They took over my brain.
The correct answer is Three's Company. Three's Company.
Oh,
Three's Company.
threes are always company.
Greg says My Two Dads.
Oh, I love that sitcom.
Was that another Kevin joke?
Yeah, Brian and Kevin, those are my two dads.
Ryan, you just earned an X for Jackie.
Hell yeah.
Jackie's on the board again. Beck says that Ryan's eyebrows are fired.
No, wait, no, don't fire my eyebrows, Brian. No, don't do it. Hold on. No, fuck. No! No! What have you done?
Sorry, buddy. We had to get rid of those. By the way, Marco said Kevin knew that. The correct answer to the last question.
Yeah.
Jesse, who are you going to pick this time?
Casey.
Casey.
Alrighty.
All right. Casey, this is from the question, or from the category of not enough lactate in the world for these cheesy jokes. Here we go.
Okay.
What made the tomato blush?
Actually, I heard this one in elementary school. So thank you, random kid in the recess line. What made the tomato blush? He saw the salad dressing.
He saw the salad.
Oh.
Jesse, do you agree or disagree with that?
Nice.
Nice.
Hang on, I'm dealing with the cheesiness of this joke. Hold on.
It's pretty bad. But like second grade me thought that was so clever.
That tomato is a peeping Tom.
It is. It's a creeping tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomatoes are creepy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree.
Did you say you're gonna agree?
I agree. I agree.
You are absolutely correct. Yeah. Good job, Casey. You pick up an O for Jesse. Let's take a look at the board, see how we're doing. We go back to Jackie. Good block, Jesse. Nicely done. Jackie, who are you going to pick this round?
I'm going to go with Mike.
You're going to go with Mike. Mike's up at the top left there.
Money Mike.
Let's see. All About Sacktown. All About Sacktown. True or false? The Sacramento Comedy Spot is Northern California's largest comedy school.
Ryan, that is absolutely true.
And the correct answer is, let's see. I have to ask Jackie if she agrees or disagrees.
I'll pick the correct answer first.
Nope. I almost messed it up.
I agree.
You agree, and the correct answer is, yeah, we are Northern California's largest comedy school. Or, if you keep saying it, it's true. There you go. So, congratulations. You picked up an X for Jackie. Nicely done. Which means there's some movement on the board here. This is good. Jesse, who are you going to pick this time?
Tessa.
Tessa and Stella, you get the next question from the category of All About Brian Crawl.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Let's find a hard one.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's easier. Okay, here we go. Which t-shirt is Brian's favorite?
Oh.
But he can't wear it in person anymore because of a hole in it. But he still does. Because he had it on like 2 days ago.
I'm going to say it is your classic black Comedy Spot shirt.
Okay, and Jesse, do you agree or disagree with that?
Yeah. I'm going to disagree.
You're going to disagree. The correct answer.
Yeah.
The correct answer is snowboarding t-shirt with the weird V in the front.
Yeah.
It has a hole right here. Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely see it.
I don't know.
Somebody the other day was like, "Hey, I don't want to like you have a hole in your shirt." And and I was like, yeah, I know. It's been like that for 3 years. So
I'll sew it up for you, Brian.
oh no, I like it the way it is.
Okay.
Let's see, Jesse.
It's breathable.
It's definitely breathable. Jesse, you picked up an O, or Tessa picked up an O for you, so there we go. And Jackie, you have control of the board.
Oh, no way.
Let's go with Kevin.
Kevin, very good. Yeah, this is the first time Kevin's been in the game so far.
Yeah.
Kevin, this is from the category of what is that TV theme song?
Oh, no. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
My weakest one.
Here we go. If the teacher pops a test, I know I'm in a mess. And my dog ate all my homework last night. Riding low in my chair, she won't know that I'm there. And if I can hand it in tomorrow, it'll be all right.
That's what you tell yourself now. But it's not going to be all right. You dug yourself into a hole, young man. This is the way your life is going to turn out unless you turn it around now.
Jesus, Kevin, just answer the question.
Damn.
This is a very serious show, Brian. It really told the ins and outs of life. Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell. And do you agree or disagree, Jackie, that it's Saved by the Bell?
I agree.
And you're right. Yeah, for sure. Kevin, you're an X now. There you go. Jesse, you have control of the board. Who are you going to pick this time?
Joe.
Joe. Just Joe in the top middle. Looks like, let's see. Trying to go for the block there. Just Joe, this is from the category of not enough lactate in the world for these cheesy jokes.
Okay.
What did the plumber say to the singer? What did the plumber say to the singer?
I mean, you got to change the whole U-trap. There's a clog. I don't know why you're not supposed to put coffee grounds down the sink. The garbage disposal is not for real garbage. It's probably something like, you got nice pipes there, honey.
Oh.
Dirty, filthy plumber. Just a tradesman trying to pay a compliment. And it's nice pipes, honey.
Do you agree or disagree that it's nice pipes, honey?
It's so believable when it comes from Joe. It feels like he's really in character. It feels like that plumber. And I feel like that singer that he's saying it to. Oh.
I'm gonna agree. I agree.
Yeah, you are absolutely correct. It is nice pipes. So
honey.
Honey, yeah. Just Joe, you are now an O, successful block. But now we go back to Jackie. Jackie, who are you gonna pick?
Looks like Patrick's the only one left.
Looks like Patrick's the only one left. If you pick up
You
this,
say it like that was a pain.
If you get this right, Jackie, you win this game. You effectively lock out. Jesse. So, Patrick, here's a question from the category of all about Sacktown. All about Sacktown. Let's see. True or false? The Sacramento Comedy Spot is a nonprofit organization.
A what?
The Sacramento Comedy Spot is a nonprofit organization.
That's true.
That
I should. Yeah, that's true. Very true.
And do you agree or disagree with that?
Well, I hope he's right because I donated money today.
Kevin takes all that donated money and he just goes on a walkabout for a couple of years. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. The Comedy Spot is a nonprofit organization. Greg Saban says, not nonprofit, not by choice.
Oh man, somebody stop him. Oh, Greg is
on
killing
a
it tonight.
roll. Cut it out. All right,
Smoking.
Jackie, you were the big winner of this round. Congratulations. Nicely done.
Woohoo!
Thank you to both Jackie and Jesse for playing tonight. We're gonna let you go. Squares, hang out for just a second. We're gonna have you answer a couple more questions just to have some fun. Okay. So let's give it up for Jackie and Jesse. Congratulations. Nicely done.
Thank you both so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a good night to both of you. You can get rid of all your X's and O's if you want. You can get those off the screen.
Yeah.
We're just going to have you answer some questions. Let's do a really quick check-in. We're at almost at 11 o'clock, which means we have an hour and 10 minutes left to go. I'm going to go ahead and flash the last current number I had, but I actually have a new current number that I'm going to update right now. It's this plus a little bit of that with a mixture of this on top. Here is your updated total, $21,728. So now we are on the home stretch, baby. We need just a couple $1,000s more to get to our goal of $25,000. Thank you everybody who has donated. It was crazy earlier today just watching the donations come in, especially when we were setting mouths on fire earlier with the hot wing challenge. How are you doing? Is your mouth better?
My lips are a little bit sensitive still. I've been drinking some chocolate milk in a water bottle. So I feel better. And I had so very little and it's still hurt.
And Sarah, what about you? You said what? I mean, I still want to throw up. My stomach hurts. Sarah still wants to throw up. Her stomach hurts. Oh, man.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, but
if you don't make it to $25,000, do you have to give all that money back?
Yes, every single cent of it. So
Like GoFundMe.
Yeah, it's like GoFundMe. You get super close, and they're like, "We're taking that shit back."
Not Jesse. I'm asking about Jesse. Brian, I'm really sorry to interrupt, but if Jesse's still here, I can't tell who's on the phone, the line or not. But Jesse he was planning on donating around this hour, like money that he's gathered. And I don't know what the total is. And if you're in the chat, I'd love to know.
So I stuck around.
Oh,
good for you, Jesse.
So I wasn't, Brian, I always like to donate when I can, but I was not going to donate this year because I was just tired. Like I didn't feel like trying to round up money from all of my friends and my family and stuff like that. So I wasn't going to do it.
Yeah.
But then yesterday, my boss sent a Slack message to us and said, "Hey, tomorrow's big day of giving, and I'll match up to $250, whatever you want to donate to one of your favorite nonprofits." So that set me in motion. And this morning I started harassing all my brothers and sisters and my friends. And I was like, "Look, you need to donate to the Comedy Spot or I'm moving back to Bakersfield." And and the donations started coming in. So from a couple of my friends and some of my family members, I just sent over on the Comedy Spot's Venmo. I just sent you $325.
Oh wow!
And my boss is matching 250 of that. So I don't know if she already did that because I talked to her earlier today. So I was able to hustle up. We were able to hustle up $575 for you guys, Brian, because we love the Comedy Spot.
Oh, Jesse, you're a good guy. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jesse.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for everything. All of you, like all of the faces that I'm looking at on the screen right now, have all like just made my day somehow, one way or another. You guys have always like come through for me in so many ways you don't even know. Love you guys so much, and thank you, Brian. Should I keep going? I think he's almost gonna cry.
No, don't do it.
So I know this. So let me tell a real quick story. One time I was talking to my best friend, and I told her I don't think I'm ever moving back from Sacramento, and she said, "Jesse, when you took your very first improv class, and you called me after the improv class to tell me how much fun you had, I knew that moment you were never coming back to Bakersfield and you were going to stay in Sacramento because you found a home. And that is absolutely true. So, did he cry? Okay. Well, I was trying to.
I'm crying.
Jesse, that's.
But it's absolutely true. I probably would have left Sacramento 3 or 4 years ago if I had not found the comedy spot. So, thank you, Brian.
Oh, Jesse, thank you so much. That's really nice of you. Okay, let's give it up for Jesse. Very nice. Good guy.
Love Jesse.
I gotta go now. I'm exhausted.
Okay.
Good night, Jesse.
Oh, man. Well, that's very nice. Oh, jeez.
No.
Okay, let's get back to asking questions about me. Let's see. Mike Larosa, I actually got a question here from the category of All About Sacktown. Let's test your metal. Let's see. True or false? The Crocker Art Museum is the longest running art museum in the Western United States.
I think that's true. Yeah.
That is true. Big, big, boo, boo. You pick up the point.
Hell yeah.
Joe Lewis, here's a question from the category of All About Sacktown. What is the name of the mail delivery service that originated in Sacramento and stretched all the way to Missouri?
Oh, that was called Kevin Cooley's letter delivering service.
Yeah.
Got him.
5 now.
Brian's touching himself.
Yes.
Every time there's an old Kevin joke, a button falls off of Ryan's shirt. Be careful.
Oh, jeez. How many donations can we get if I let a nipple accidentally slip here on camera? What's
We're losing money as we speak.
Can we retract a donation?
What are we looking at here? I'm just gonna. It's tired, so you know I'm gonna yawn.
Joe Lewis, you're correct. The answer was Pony Express. Good job. Nicely done. Also, Crystal's in the comments right here. She says it's a great community comedy spot. It's so much more than a comedy club. I want you to know that Crystal has showed up at the comedy spot on Fridays and Saturday nights for the last 3 or 4 weeks. And she comes specifically just at the end of the night when we're closing out our outdoor activities just to help us fold tables and take things inside. And then she goes home. She doesn't even come for the show. She just stops in. She folds up tables and helps us get inside. So, thank you, Crystal.
Nice.
100%.
Yeah. So.
I have a message from Godzilla for everybody who's donated and everybody that volunteers. That's very cash money of you.
That's ridiculous.
Let's see. Petro, this is from the category of not enough lactate in the world for these cheesy jokes. If a child refuses to nap, what crime are they committing? This is Sarah's favorite one. She just said it.
Oh, man. Okay, so if a child refuses to nap, their crime is
Yeah, it's not a crime.
I'm stumped. It's I don't deserve my loafers and fedora. That's for sure.
This is Greg's answer. It's totally incorrect, but it kind of speaks to what the answer might be. Involuntary nap slaughter.
That's clever.
The correct answer is resisting arrest.
Oh
my gosh.
That is a minor offense.
Oh yeah.
I just got blocked up from all that cheese.
Oh.
I think Sarah just liked it when all of you went, oh, hey, let me tell you another story really quickly. When we opened up in October last year, we bought a bunch of tables, and we really quickly figured out that we bought tables that were too big. And what was happening is one person would be sitting at a table, and then that would knock out 3 people that could potentially sit at that table. So we had some audiences that were like 7 people because we only had 7 tables outside. So we decided to sell all the tables, which we've recouped all of our money, which was fantastic. But I got a call from Taryn, and she said, I'd like to buy a couple of small tables outside for the comedy spot. And I was like, well, that's really nice. You don't have to do that. She did. She dropped them off, and we sat outside. We talked for a long time. And then a couple days later, she goes, listen, I'm going to buy just a couple more tables for the comedy spot. And I was like, you don't have to do that. And she bought all of the tables for the comedy spot. So every single one of the tables that are outside were purchased by Taryn. So if you see her around, make sure that you pat her on the back, say thanks a lot. So let's see. Ooh, here's a good one. Casey, this question is for you.
Yes. Okay.
What fruit or vegetable does Brian dislike?
Oh.
Like fucking hate.
Okay. I can't say that I've eaten many veggie trays in proximity to you. I can't say that that's something we've like discussed at length. So I'm going to go probably a little traditional. I'm going to say Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts. Michelle, do you agree or disagree?
I have never seen you eat before. So I have no idea, but are you saying you hate peaches? Is this some like passive aggressive?
No.
Okay, because that's like really subversive and mean.
No, it's tomatoes, of course. So there you go. I had to just answer it because I didn't want Michelle to freak out that this was.
I have to go. No,
Tomatoes are creepy.
yeah, I'm not a fan of
So only when they're like sliced and diced, but if they're in like a marinara, you're okay?
Yeah, like if it's like
Okay.
a tomato sauce, I can stomach it pretty much okay. But if it's like a tomato, forget about it. Just
How do you feel about sun dried?
Nope.
How do you feel about Bloody Marys?
I love Bloody Marys.
How do you feel about cherry tomatoes? Are they more cherry or more tomato?
If it
Definitely tomato.
If it tastes too
Yeah.
much like tomato, I'm not into it. So
Okay. I like that Bloody Marys are the exception though, because those are very good. No, I really love them. So
Dana,
You gotta try a nice caprese. That'll convert you.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Dana, here's your question from the category of not enough lactate in the world for these cheesy jokes.
Dana's gonna get this.
Oh no.
Nice pipes, honey.
What do you call a fake noodle?
Oh my god.
An impasta.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she crushed it.
Jesus.
I love Mike's face.
It's not okay.
I'm leaving.
Oh, don't go.
Oh, good, you're
Now,
done.
I want to update you with this really quickly. Check this out. We have 1 hour to go. The current total is 22,148. We are reaching for the 25,000. We're getting so close. Thank you everybody for donating. We super appreciate it. Let's see. Let's do another question. This is obviously going to Ryan.
Obviously.
Ryan, here's your question from the category of All About Sacktown.
Sacramento.
Yes. What is the name of the Sacramento Kings lion mascot?
Fuck me. I know this.
Not that.
It's very good. It's
Oh yeah.
it's Slamson. The lion.
Correct. Yes.
Wait, I got that answer right?
Yes.
I'm feeling something happen, Brian. Something's happening.
It's
Hold
success,
on.
Ryan. It's success.
It's success. Hold on. I have to find the thing. My eyebrows are back. Yes. Oh.
I love Ryan's OnlyFans.
Nipple and good eyebrow.
Oops. Thing is Slamson.
The nipples are also a filter, by the way.
They're not real.
Nipple filter.
Ryan doesn't have nipples.
Patrick, here's a question for the category of All About Sacktown. What is the longest running headlining improv show at the Sacramento Comedy Spot?
Oh my God.
It's either Lady Business or ACL. I'm gonna go with ACL.
You're correct. Yes, it is the longest running headlining show at the Sacramento Comedy Spot. Kevin, here's another question from All About Sacktown. When did the Sacramento Comedy Spot first open?
Two 2005.
Correct. Yes, it's 2005.
Okay.
Nice.
That was very suspenseful. I didn't know.
Kevin, you got to make sure you put
I
aim.
fall asleep. No, I was pausing for dramatic effect. Sarah was like, "Did you fall asleep?"
Is that 2005 BC or?
Yeah,
I was
before
trying to
COVID.
remember what the year was that I first came to the Comedy Spot because it was during the 10-year anniversary.
Yes, we actually celebrated our 15-year anniversary in the middle of COVID. By
Did
the
we
way,
though?
I was working the ones and twos today for Sarah's show, and I just fell asleep for like the slightest amount of time. But it's right when Sarah must have looked at me.
Yeah.
And then she said, "You were awake for all of Chris's show in the dark, but you fell asleep at mine." All right, last question. It goes to Tessa. This is from the category of What's That TV Theme Song?
Ooh, okay.
If you get this correct, you win for everybody, including Ryan's eyebrows and his nipple.
I don't want to. I want to lose for those.
Okay.
Fair. Understandable.
Here we go. I'm going to sing the song. You're going to tell me what sitcom it's from. Or what.
You're going to sing it?
No.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Hanging out down the street. The same old thing we did last week. Not a thing to do, but talk to you. We're all right.
Hanging out down the street. It's That 70s Show.
That is correct. It is That 70s Show.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're all
Oh,
right.
Wisconsin.
Well,
Wisconsin.
this has been a ton of fun. All of you squares are wonderful people. I appreciate you doing the show tonight, Joe, keeping everybody, getting everybody back in here, getting the band back together. Sarah for coming up with the questions. Thank you to both Jesse and Jackie for. I'm surprised Jackie did not dish some shit tonight, so that was good. Anyway, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you for everybody for watching and sticking with us all the way to the end of the night. We actually have more people watching than we did at the beginning of the show. So that's pretty amazing. You guys stuck around. We're gonna stop down for just a second. I'm gonna come back, and I'd like to get some new numbers in. If you can, if you know of anybody who is waiting till the last minute to donate, please let them know now is the time. When we come back, I'm going to play a couple of videos from people who support the Comedy Spot, another video from another nonprofit around town. I'm going to tell you how much I appreciate you, and then we're going to end this on an upbeat note. At midnight, I'm going to go home, and I'm going to sleep until I have to be back here tomorrow and set it for the stand-up show. So here we go. Thank you all, squares. Thank you, Sarah, Joe, everybody. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. Just a couple more weeks. Here we go.